Hello, what is a resistor color code? It's a system to determine the value of a resistance. There is two systems, the 4 code and the 5 code. Obviously, the 4 code would have only 4 colors. The formula to determine is this one. You have the first digit, the second, and then times 10 to the power the multiplier. So 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3. Normally, which one do we start with? Do we start with this one or this one? Always the 3 colors that are closer to each other, those are the 3 digits here. This is called the first, second, and then the multiplier. Okay, now the last one is called the tolerance. See, check here, the third one we skip it because this is only a 4 code. 1, 2, and then multiplier, and then the tolerance. The tolerance would give you the error in your reading. Let's take this example and see how it works. Now the first digit is brown, so I'm gonna here write 1. Why? Because the brown, if we look here, it has the number 1. The second digit is red. Red is 2, so I'm gonna write down 2. And then the third one is brown, and brown it's 10 to the power 1. That would give you 12 times 10 to the power 1, which is 10, and then it's 120 ohms. Okay, now if you take this resistor to a laboratory, do you think you will get exactly using an ohm meter 120? No, there's always an error. Now the error is determined by the fourth line, which is the tolerance, either 1%, 2%, 5 or 10%. Normally if the tolerance is really small, that means you will have more accurate values. For this example, we have gold. Gold is 5%. If we want to calculate the error, this would give you 120 times 1 plus the error, which is 0.05. Okay, or minus, because it's plus minus. So you will expect either 120 minus 1.05 or 120 plus 120 times 1.05. So this would give you two values. If we first multiply 120 times 1 minus 0.05, it's 120 times 0.95, which is 114. And if we multiply 120 times 1 plus, which is 1 plus 0.05 is 1.05, times 120, it's 126. So we're expecting a value by the ohm meter between 114 and 126. Let's take another example on the 5 code. Now always, where's the 4 colors that is near to each other? Sometimes it's tricky to determine. If that is the case, we start with the color that is closer to the edge. So this one is the yellow. Yellow is 4, that means this is 4. And then the violet is 7. This is the second digit. The third one here, we take the third one because there's 5 colors. The third is black, and the black is 0. And then 10 to the power, the multiplier here is brown. Brown is 10 to the power 1. This would give you 470 times 10, which is 4,700. You always can write down this one with kilo ohm. Kilo is 1,000, so if we divide over 1,000, this would give you 4.7 kilo ohm. Okay, now let's take those examples. There's 3 resistors here. This is 4 code, so I'm gonna start with the 3 colors near to each other. If this is tricky, then take the closest to the edge. The brown, we said it's 1. The black, we said it's 0. And then 10 to the power the orange. Orange should be, I think, 3. Yeah, orange is 3, so 10 to the power 3. That would give you 10k. Correct? Let's take this one, this example. The 4 colors that is closer to each other are those. This one is far away, so we start with the red. The red is 2, and then 2, and then the brown, the black is 0 times 10 to the power. Orange, we just said 3, so this one is 220 kilo ohm. For this one, those 4 colors are near to each other, so we start from the yellow. The yellow is let's see the yellow. The yellow is 4, so this is 4, and then this is red, and the red is 2, and then black, which is 0 times 10 to the power 1. This would give you 4.2 kilo ohm. In next video we will discuss the voltage and the current. Bye.